Hello, viewers. You are welcome to another edition of today's podcast. And today we have something good to talk about. We have a fantastic topic to discuss about. And I'm not the only person in the building today. I have with myself, my colleague, my friend. That's in person of Mr. Okpeyemi. Mr. Okpeyemi, please can you just introduce yourself?
Thank you so much, Mr. Alice. Thank you once again for having me on your session podcast Friday.
So I know this is a popular face. You know him so well, and if you remember, we have brought him on the program, and we have spoken about different topic as regard different sector, especially when it comes to fintech. So today I don't want to take you too far. We just have maybe 15 minutes to spend together. So, and the topic we want to discuss on today's podcast is actually Axra. So, we want to take a feedback and we want him to take us through how we can actually register on Axra. So, if you can remember, we in our previous edition we talked about what you can do on Axra and what you cannot do. Now, so let's talk about how you can use Axra very well. You understand? So that's what we want to be discussing today. So Mr. Opeyemi, a lot of feedback, but to start with, since the launch of Axra, so how has it been in the organization?
Um, Honestly, currently we are buzzing. Like everybody's happy. You know, when you have a good product, there's this joy that comes with it. Like people are using your product, not just using your product. They are giving you the feedback that you really are looking forward to. So for us at the organization, it's really been an amazing time, making cross-border transactions seamless, easy to access, you understand, very secure, and honestly it's just been an amazing time actually.
Well, actually, I can confirm that because I remember the second day to the time it was launched, I read some comment on Twitter
Yeah.
as regard the launch, if I'm correct.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I was seeing some foreigner were actually talking about the
Yeah,
product, and
yeah.
I was just amazed about.
People from India, people from Thailand, the evidence are there on the social media. You can just check our page, especially, the Astra page on X. Just type use Astra, you'll see the page. Also, the LinkedIn, specifically the CEO's LinkedIn, Lekan Adejumon, if you also want to check that. But there's this comment and feedback I really want to talk about.
Yes, I even have a comment that I wanted to talk
Yeah,
about. Yes,
yeah.
yes, carry on.
Thank you, sir, Mr. Alice. When we launched and we're just seeing Astra gaining momentum, a lot of people really did not believe that you can bring cross-border transaction to WhatsApp. Do you understand? What we know is you have got to download a app, and of course that's the traditional thing to do. When you are making a product, you should make an app for it, right? So that people can get to register and all of that. But imagine that you are cutting that routine away and you are making cross-border transaction seamless. You are telling us that there is no need for you to download an app. All you just have to do is go to useasra.com. It takes you to WhatsApp and you get your dollar account. So when we launched that with a video and all of that, we were seeing people's comments. Are you guys serious? And people started trying it. Oh, it clicked. Oh, it worked. It's not just good to just say this thing you can register and get your dollar account in 30 seconds. When you are getting feedback and people are saying, truly, I really got this thing done in 20 seconds, I got this thing done in 40 seconds, depending on the location and your network, your device, and all of that. So when we're getting that feedback, we're just like, wait, guy, so we really did this thing. You understand? So, and one of the blessings is you see foreigners using the product and saying, guys, what you have done is incredible. For me, that's the peak of it for me. For the fact that the team behind it could think about this product and launch it and made it happen, you know, especially for Africans to simplify cross-border transaction. I think it's really something that we are really amazed about, and we are happy that we did that.
Yes, even myself, I'm very amazed about this Hazra of a thing. So for you that we are just joining us for the first time and you begin to, you know, think about what is Hazra. Okay, so Hazra is an AI built on WhatsApp. You understand? If I'm correct.
Yes.
So since I even have my colleague here, I think you should even talk about that. So please, in case some people are just joining us and they're curious to know about Hazra.
I'll really be glad to do that. Okay, so Axra is very simple. Axra is built on the infrastructure of Go Premium. Actually, we have like our own cross-border app, which is the Go Premium. You can still even use that currently. We didn't scratch it. It's still on Play Store, it's still on Google Store. But what we did was to take it further. For any product you are making, we believe here at Axra that you can really improve it, especially when you have people's sincere feedback, you know. And looking at the future of cross-border transaction, it has to be digital, it has to be seamless, it has to, you know, really be fast. That's the word, Mr. Alex. It really has to be fast. So Axra, to just, you know, cut the chase, Axra is your AI agent that helps you to bank seamlessly in WhatsApp, in Telegram, and in Slack. So those three places is where you can use or you can talk to Axra. Like we said, is an AI built on the infrastructure of WhatsApp. It takes you directly to WhatsApp, so you will know that it's really secure because it's built on the one of the most, you know, largely accepted social media, and you don't have nothing to worry about. The end-to-end encryption is there. People don't get to notice what you are doing from your end and all of that. So it's very secure. And of course, I don't know if I know our audience know that our flat rate for any charges is $1. Of course, Axra is also $1. It's still the same thing. The only thing that is changing is that we are bringing it closer to you. If you have access to WhatsApp, you should have access to $1 account.
So that's the word. If you have access to WhatsApp, you should have access to dollar, meaning that your money should just be like a chat.
Yeah.
So instead of you just downloading this app, that app, you know, on your WhatsApp, in fact, there are some people that they can, on their phone, they can open like 5 apps. Plus WhatsApp. And no, they just remember, oh, I want to send money to Deborah. I want to send money to my my person in UK. And you know, they just minimize that app.
Go to another app.
No, on your WhatsApp,
you can do everything. Inside that WhatsApp, you can do everything.
I think that's the big gist. And you know, okay. Before I continue, there's this comment I saw on Twitter. Is it LinkedIn on Twitter? I think it's on LinkedIn. It's on LinkedIn when Axra was actually launched. So the person was asking the question that he said, hope Axra is not a repetition of existing product. So I saw the CEO actually commenting on that. You know, try to highlight something different from existing product. You understand? So because I feel like if you are building a product and it's a repetition of previous product, I think it's may not really. But something unique about Axra is that I feel like something unique about Axra, if I'm correct, is that like you can do all your transaction on WhatsApp.
In fact, Mr. Alex, let me highlight strongly and let me bring clarification to the fact that, see, we are moving towards an age whereby it doesn't matter if it has existed before. What you are doing is you are making sure it's very secure, it's very easy and accessible. You know how many nations were cut out of cross-border transaction? I'm telling you, we have people from Philippines using the product. We have people from Thailand using the product. However, that's not the point. The point is, for me personally, I don't think I've seen where a cross-border service is being done on WhatsApp. A cross-border, the word cross-border, you know, maybe from Nigeria to UK, I'm saying on WhatsApp, I haven't. This is the first time it's happening.
I was even seeing that kind of comments from UK US, this guy were commenting that this is fantastic.
What we know has always been, I have to download an app, but that you are now bringing that to WhatsApp, to Telegram, to Slack. No. This is the first time that is happening, and this is where it gets interesting. Imagine that you can just pick your phone, your device, you want to make payment, maybe for your order, you want to buy something in the market and all that. They show you their rate card, and you snap their account details, right? As you are snapping the account details, you are telling Axra to send $50 to this account. The account you snapped may be in Naira, right? But because you don't have money in your Naira wallet, you tell Axra which is your US account.
Convert.
Tell Axra to send $50 to this account. Axra convert it for you to inside the account, and they received it in 1 minute.
Sir, you are I won't say you are fast, because I was still coming to that, still trying to come to something new that has happened since the launch of Axra.
Yeah.
Yes, I was still going to. That's going to be the second part of the discussion. Now, that is very, very fantastic. Now, I want us to talk about, before we go to that end, I want us to talk about now let's say you are just hearing Axra for the first time, and I just say go to useaxra.com. So I want you to talk about, for a potential customer or the potential user of the product, how can he arrive to, or is it that you are just going to open your WhatsApp like this and you just be talking to Axra? You understand? So I want you to take us through the process.
Now, the process for Axra is very simple. Like you have mentioned, pick your device, go to any of your browser. Maybe it is Chrome, maybe it is Safari, maybe it is Firefox, any of your browser. Type useaxra.com. That takes you to the Axra site. On the Axra site, what you will be seeing first is talk to Axra on WhatsApp, Telegram, Slack. Anywhere you want to talk to Axra, click on that option. If it is WhatsApp, click on it. If it is Telegram, click on it. If it is Slack, click on it. Once you click on your destination, maybe let's say WhatsApp, it automatically brings you to your own WhatsApp. And the first thing you are going to see on your keypad when you are in Axra is "Hi Axra." Once you send that, Axra tells you, "Hi, what can I do for you today? Do you want me to create your dollar account?" It gives you different options. Then you tell Axra. It's like talking to any AI, maybe ChatGPT, maybe Gemini, maybe a cloud. Any of this AI is just the same. So I want you to create my US dollar account. Then Axra tells you these are the requirements: your email, your phone number, and the details necessary for that. You put that inside that thing. Axra takes that, process it through the infrastructure that is built on, within compliance, and checks your documents and see that it is verified, it is you and all of that. Then it brings back the US dollar account to you in seconds.
In 1 second. And I think another important thing that I witnessed when I was registering my own Axra is, if you tell Axra that create USD account for me, I think it is embedded in that system that Axra automatically creates 2 accounts for you.
Actually, that's very correct. That's very correct. In fact, Axra doesn't just create dollar accounts for you; it creates euro accounts.
That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, it creates euro accounts for you. Use that same document that you just submitted, processed it, gives you a US dollar account and gives you an euro account. Mind you, it also adds another 2 wallet accounts for you. Account is different from wallet, but that's by the way. Yeah. But it's going to also add the wallet for you, the US wallet, the euro wallet. Do you get that? So what account helps you to do is, I want to send money to the UK, so I have an account, or the person in the UK wants to pay me, I have an account that they can pay me, so that account is what I'll use to receive. But if it is wallet is intra. So you have a wallet as an Azra user. I have a wallet as an Azra user. I don't need your account. I just need to
send money
to your,
which automatically when you are creating an account, Azra will create it for you.
Thank you. So Azra gives you a wallet, it gives you an account.
So it means, so are you saying that if you tell Azra create USD account for me, so he automatically Azra will create USD account and Hero account?
Yes.
You will also create
the
wallet for that USD account and Hero account, making 4 different things.
Yes.
Wow, that's good. So I received a question that what about CAD? That's Canadian dollar and GBP.
All right, thank you. Currently, that's what I wanted to mention, and thank you for bringing that to my notice. That see, CAD is currently being part of the infrastructure we are going to be adding very soon. You know, once you get to sign up, you are going to be receiving a newsletter that will keep on updating you that, okay, this is the new changes, this is what we have added and all of that. So CAD GBP is going to be added. In fact, we are currently really working on it. And mind you, for our crypto gurus, for our crypto brew, you can also do your crypto on Azra. You know, receive crypto from anywhere, I mean from anywhere, from any of the blockchains and what have you. You know, convert it, send, receive. Crypto is also included on Azra.
And I even think that on Azra you can even recharge, or I mean I wanted to say you can even let's say you use Bybit, you use what's it called, your Binance account, you can even
you can fund your account from them. You can fund your account. Yes.
You get. So these are many things that Azra can do, and there are so many things. Now just imagine that you are using Azra, you don't have to go to app that keep on crashing down, you understand? So on WhatsApp you can just do everything that you have to do. That's scintillating, that's very fantastic.
Yeah.
And sir, there's this question that that I also received concerning Azra. So somebody was trying to ask me, he was saying that, okay, now that you know is an AI, that can it be dependable? You understand, like since it's an AI, can we depend on it? You know, some people still find it difficult to believe that AI, let me quickly stick to my app. You understand what I'm saying? So, but I try to tell them that normally, which I want you to tell the house now, normally that, see, we are moving away from some certain traditional method. You understand?
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Alex. I'll get to your question, but I just want to lay foundation for the answer, right? And the foundation is, we as humans, we have to understand and come to a place whereby we are comfortable when we hear artificial intelligence. We are just comfortable with it. Like, oh, AI has come to stay, and AI has also come to make the job, make the runnings of things very smooth for us. Imagine that I'm telling you that inside your WhatsApp you can send money, you know, cross-border outside the country. That's, before, when you are talking like that, that's ridiculous. Are you getting what I'm saying? That's ridiculous. Like, what? But look at that innovation alone. Look at what it's doing. It's revolutionizing the whole fintech space.
Yes.
Is making transactions very easy. I do a gig work for you as a freelancer. I send you what's it called, my details, and in seconds I receive my payment for it, and I don't have to stress to go and be meeting one person, you know, convert for me, do this for me inside that WhatsApp. So we have just must come to a place whereby we are comfortable hearing anything AI, artificial intelligence. They didn't just emerge. Humans made AI. We trained them. I don't know if you've come across jobs that says come and train AI. We are the ones training AI. So they cannot replace humans. They can only make the job very easy for us. So I think we have just got to come into that awareness that, see, let's be comfortable when we hear, you know, AI, any artificial intelligence. But, you know, to now wrap it up, to answer that correctly, the security infrastructure is very tight. Imagine that you are building your infrastructure on WhatsApp, existing, you understand, existing structure. WhatsApp is one of the most recognized app in the whole world. You are building your infrastructure on that. Telegram is there, Slack is there. So when it comes to compliance, when it comes to security, everything is tight. Everything is tight. Everything is tight.
Somebody was asking me, he was trying to say that, let's say your WhatsApp is open, and so an intruder just come and try to check your WhatsApp, or try to talk to Axra on your behalf,
or let's even say your device was stolen,
or your device was stolen. So and somebody was trying to talk to Axra on your behalf. Strike all the money you have in your USD or euro, or just
Axra has been trained to check who and who is using me. It checks for, give me the pin for this transaction.
So it means that nobody can talk to Axra on your behalf.
On your behalf,
because there is a pin.
It requires an OTP. It requires a pin that you yourself set. It's like your ATM card. Nobody can use it without your knowledge, and the knowledge is the password that you give to them. So if I go to POS machine, take my card, please give me I need a pin to show that I authorized it. That's how Axra works. You always need, those pins, those securities and all of that to authorize a transaction. In fact, like the example I was making the other time, you went to a grocery store, you want to buy something, and at the end of the day you snapped their rate card and you're trying to send money to them. At the end of the day, Axra doesn't just say send
money.
Axra tells you, okay, I'm sending this $50 at this also rate, and this is the amount that it will give these guys. Axra now tells you to confirm. After you've confirmed yes, Axra will now tell you, give me the pin.
Give me the pin
to authorize the payment. So that's you. That's not Axra. That's you. That's you. Axra is just carrying out the prompt.
So guys, it means that no one can use Axra behind you, even if your phone is stolen.
Yeah.
So that is to say that Axra is strongly built on a sustainable security infrastructure.
Yeah, 100%.
So if you have not started using Axra, if you are still using HAP, or you are even thinking of how you can create USD account, Hero account, now the solution is here. Now we need to add something. Is it free or there's a cost implication?
I like that question, Mr. Alex. Honestly, Axra is free. Axra is free.
Now, Axra is free. Now think of, let's say you are right here in Nigeria and you want to receive payment, or you even want to send money abroad. So you need to go through, just imagine yourself, even right in Nigeria, creating your normal traditional account, maybe Zenith Bank, GTB Bank, all those kind of bank. You know how you struggle, or how the time you use, in creating this account. So to create USD accounts, normally you should be in US, or if you want to create euro, you should be in that
within
country.
the system.
In fact, you should have lived in that country before they can even give you. But this thing, some people are doing it for you for free. Based on compliance. They are just there to save you. And I'm just trying to say that, see, you don't have anything to worry about. The most important thing is just align yourself to the technology moving. That's the truth of the matter. So now, who and who can use Axra?
All right, thank you. It's just quite very straight. If you have the need to use Axra, maybe you are working as a freelancer, there's no discrepancy. Everybody can use Axra. That's the right question. But it is tailored to help Africans who work remotely, freelancers, gig worker, content creator. You have a business, you are into drop shipping, you are a sales affiliate agent, what have you, anything that makes you to look forward to earning in dollar, you are working from home and all of that, you are up there to use You understand? So that's actually our primary audience is for those who are into cross-border transactions. Okay, also parents who wants to send money to their abroad,
yes.
to maybe their kids who are schooling abroad, is also for you. You can send your kids school fees and all of that. And if you have people from abroad who wants to send money home, you know, they can also tell them to just follow the procedure, go to use Axra. It takes you to the web page. You come to WhatsApp through that, and they can just send you money inside their own WhatsApp. As you are chatting, your uncle is sending you money, and you are receiving the alerts inside, you know.
So WhatsApp. On WhatsApp, Telegram, and Slack, you can use Axra.
Yeah.
Create your USD account, do your transaction, and you generate receipts. There's receipts.
Yes.
Even the receipt is very fine. I've seen it before. Like it's very very fine, very colorful and fine. Now, so this is where we're going to be dropping the curtain for today's edition.
Thank you so much.
So in our next edition, we're going to be talking about what has been added to Axra. You understand? Then there are a lot of things that have been added to Axra, and that's what we are going to be talking about. So before we go today, can you just say goodbye to?
We don't say goodbye.
Like
we say see you. We say see you soon. Thank you so much,
So definitely, we are going to be bringing him to another edition. You understand, God's willing. So thank you so much. My name remains Olutayo Lalekanles, aka Crystal Pen. So thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching. Share this video, like, and drop your comment. Bye for now.
Bye.